Wants an autograph. Beautiful day out there.
Absolutely. All right. Well, you know, it is beautiful, but we are concerned about what's going to happen tomorrow when we think about the firefighters on the front lines. Yeah,
we're talking 100-degree temperatures. Roland is out live at Nifsy, out at the airport.
All right, looks like Roland is out talking with some of the guys on the lines. All right, Roland, he joins us now live again out at Nifsy. Roland.
Hi, Brent and Natalie. I'm sorry, we have to be a little careful because we're on an extremely active fire line. So they're very, very much controlling our movements. And so I'm squeezing out here in front of the camera. We have the RJ-85 that's firing up right now here in the background. It's getting ready to go and deliver another payload of flame retardant. Plus we have another 3 single-engine air tankers that are on here on the line. It looks like they're starting to spool the activity up right now in anticipation of getting out there as the fire begins to lay down later on this evening to put more retardant on this fire. It has been an extremely active fire. They have been, we'll find out more at 4:30 why they have been so aggressive on fighting this fire, because they've been throwing a tremendous amount of resources on this particular fire that we have up there on Highway 21. So let's talk about what the weather conditions are like right now. The temperatures are hovering in the 90s. The humidity level is low, but not as low as it was yesterday. Actually, temperature readings today have managed to stay 2 or 3 degrees cooler than what it was yesterday at this time. That was the milder air that was moving in. And so what's going to happen is that the temperatures are going to be going up tomorrow, and the humidity levels, as the temperature goes up, the humidity levels will actually start dropping. So as we look at the forecast and what we can expect to see, what we're talking about this evening is temperature readings that are going to be hovering in the 90s range. Then tomorrow morning, about 60 degrees is going to be the starting point. In the afternoon, we're forecasting a high of about 100 degrees. The reason it's so hot is this: the cooler air that's been pushing in from the northwest is going to retreat tomorrow as a massive area of high pressure very rapidly builds in across much of the state of Idaho, and that is going to cause our temperature readings to start shooting up tomorrow. So there's that forecast high of 100 degrees, and this heat wave is just going to kind of stick around with fluctuations in temperatures, but the extremely dry air is going to continue on again, off again for the next 5 to 7 days. I do not see any reason to change the forecast right now. So here's the 7-day outlook as we're looking at numbers for the Treasure Valley. What we're seeing is high temperatures tomorrow, 100 degrees. Then on Friday, we'll take it back down to 91. But then on Saturday, back up to 93. By Sunday, temperatures are going to be right around 95 degrees. And notice there is no cloud cover in the forecast. That is how dry this air wants to be. Usually moisture with the heating in the day will generate at least some cloud cover. We don't see that happening right now. And for the mountains, we're going to be seeing high temperatures tomorrow in the upper 80s. And then we'll back it off a few degrees on Friday. But then on Saturday and Sunday, those temperature readings again are going to be staying right around, I'd say right around the mid to the upper 80s. So as we come back to the live shot right now, the RJ-85 is spooling up its 4th engine. And also now the single engine air tanker there on the right side is also starting to spool up. So it goes to show that they're doing everything that they possibly can. And one of the incident commanders told me again just a few minutes ago that what they're doing here is that they're trying to preserve the timberline, keep the fire out of the timberline. They're flanking the fire on the left side. They've hit the back edge of the fire. They've hit the right flank of the fire. Now they're really putting a lot of effort on trying to hit the leading edge of the fire, or what we call the head of the fire, to try and keep the fire out of the timberland. But an extremely active day out here at the Boise Airport with a tremendous amount of resources being put into battling this fire. So Brent and Natalie, it's an active day. It's hot out here, but it's going to be even hotter tomorrow. Back to you guys in the studio.